What's good, Elliot? This your boy Suspect. Uh, this is a video response to your a discussion on cannabis. Um, let's see. I don't know where to start, but first off, let me state my opinions on marijuana. Marijuana is a great drug. It cures, well, not cures, but it aids in curing numerous illnesses. So, I mean, you have glaucoma, which it helps. You have, uh, I think it helps with like cancer somehow or some shit. I don't know. Uh, ADHD. I don't know if you knew this or not, but in California, there are actually doctors who prescribe medical marijuana to students who have ADHD. And I'm not sure if they're still doing this, but some schools actually allow them to smoke it in the classroom. But I don't know, as far as it being taxed, I think the reason that the FDA hasn't approved it and it hasn't become legal is because yeah, they can tax it, but marijuana is a drug that is so easy to be homegrown. You can do it yourself at home. And if the government were to tax marijuana, they're going to tax it like crazy. Now, to someone who doesn't make a lot of money, they're not going to want to go out and pay that much for marijuana. So what are they going to do? They're just going to grow it themselves. You know? Now, with tobacco, smoking cigarettes, you can't just grow tobacco. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. You have to have the perfect conditions to grow tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Your own tobacco. And to actually make it into a cigarette and smoke it, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different chemicals that they put into it, you know? Like the nicotine, and it just wouldn't do what an actual cigarette would do. So that's how they profit off of cigarettes and, things of that nature. So with marijuana, it would be hard for them to actually turn a profit because it's so easily homegrown. Now, do I believe it should be legal? Yes, I do. Do I believe it should be taxed? To an extent. I don't believe that they should tax it outrageously like they have taxed cigarettes in the past years. Uh, as far as alcohol, I believe that alcohol should have a stricter punishment. I don't know. I'm not much of a drinker. I like to drink here and there, but I don't know. It's like when someone becomes an alcoholic, they become a lot of times they become volatile. Now you never hear that with anybody on marijuana, you know. And also another thing is if you look at a lot of the prescription drugs that the FDA approves and puts out on the market, you're getting a drug that cures one illness, but at the same time, it gives you five other illnesses. The side effects are often worse than what the drug actually cures. And that's not true with marijuana. The only thing that I can say that marijuana would like even remotely contribute to in America is the obesity of American citizens, which is already an epidemic, supposedly. But I'm fat and I don't care. I love it. So, uh, yeah, pretty much, man. Fucking, it's a good drug. Oh, why do I think that in the past years it has become more common for people to smoke marijuana and openly in the reason I think that it has become more popular is because back then we didn't know much about it. You know what I'm saying? It was all still kind of new. It was an experimental drug. Now that we're doing all these, scientific studies and we have more technology to discover more possibilities for cannabis, it's becoming more of a household item. I mean, I'm not sure of the exact statistics, but I'm pretty sure at least 75% of Americans have or still do smoke marijuana. Now, another thing to take into consideration, our country. Our country was founded on the trade of marijuana. Our first president, George Washington, was a marijuana farmer. His cash crop was marijuana. It I'm not sure exactly how they used it back in his day, but I'm pretty sure it was medicinal. But pretty much that's all I got to say. A few things take in and listen. I'm kind of baked right now or whatever, so yeah. This your boy Suspect. I'm out this bitch.